That proves that he gave her a mile.
Yeah, if you want to a little bit, yeah.
I do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I turned my phone on.
That's actually really cool. I have 3 of them.
First, yeah.
But yeah,
You could have left the music
basically,
on.
it's nice.
That's cool.
I got my phone. I had 4 of them. Well, I had 3 now. I had 2 in front of my garage area, and then one where we sit at. I just have it sitting there, and then one of my doors.
Where y'all plates at?
We play at 8. We put the giant.
I told y'all plates.
Oh, the plates.
I'll get one. I'll get
Oh, I
one.
didn't grab one.
Yeah, they're pretty easy.
I will.
You want?
Yeah.
I have a drink first.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got 2 plates on there?
No, I need one.
One.
Oh, that's 2.
Yeah, so we'll be all right.
Only you was asking me about the plate. I'm like,
Yeah, I'll just put, you know.
I ain't gonna have a slice on the camera. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely.
I'm sure you probably have it.
Thank you, Amanda.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Yep.
I ain't ready.
What's good, everybody? It's your man here, host of Live from the Nickel. We are at Rocky's Bar. We got a special treat today. If you guys come up here, we got Pizza Cat on the table. You guys see it. Got 8 boxes of it. It's so good. So good. Let me get a piece of that, man, please. So, you know what I'm saying? I got Big Worm in the corner. You see, he's got his glasses on. He's got the Vikings on. We cannot understand that. How you doing that? He got his glasses on.
Don't be a hater today.
I'm not trying to. I'm still kind of hungover because of my neighbor. You know what I'm saying? He blamed me this morning. Thank you very much. Like I said, we got Pizza Cat in the building. My man Andy decided to come by and bring us a gift and all 9 from, which I appreciate that for doing that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? It was very good. And I have the youngly Miss Amanda in the building. You know what I'm saying? This is her establishment. So, I had to go get the best.
She had to come home to us.
Absolutely. Shout out to my man Don. Get well on Mr. Brown. I know you gotta go to the hospital on Tuesday to get the leg rebroke again. So yeah, everybody's body's different when they get.
We got to throw it up for Don.
Yeah, absolutely. So get well, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Get well, my brother. So like I said, get well, Mr. Brown. It is. So we're gonna touch base on some real good hot topics. I got show some love. First and foremost, people down in Florida, man, that's kind of crazy what's going on.
I know my bosses are down there right now.
It's real heavy on the heart of people down there. So,
Hey man, my prayers out to the people in Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, everybody who got hit. My prayers and thoughts is with y'all.
Absolutely, it's a serious event down there. Wish everybody is speedy recovery for that. It's going to take some rebuilding, but we've been this before. Down in New Orleans they had the same situation. So everybody in Florida, y'all keep your heads up. It's prayers from us back here up east. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a serious situation. People are passing away, losing a lot of things. So I always thought we had it worse, but there's somebody always got it worse than you guys.
Right.
So that's a beautiful thing down there. Speedy recovery on that.
Doug hurt and get back, man, because we still need our paychecks.
Absolutely. We are going to touch base on the Jets firing Robert Saleh on Tuesday. So, I don't understand what the hell they doing in New York. The Giants is trash.
I don't think they know what the hell they doing in New York.
So,
We're all stay away.
I think everybody drinking the sauce. This is what I want to know.
Maybe they getting a little impact from that Florida situation or something.
Something in the water. Something in the water.
Something going on up there.
My question to you, from a woman's perspective, because I always respect a woman. What do you think about that?
When something like that happens, like a big decision, and somebody gets fired, especially a coach, I'm always trying to look behind the scenes, like what kind of drama could have caused this?
Right.
True.
And I really have a feeling that Aaron Rodgers might have been a little bit behind.
You
him.
know what? I thought about that too. I was saying Aaron Rodgers had
Because
something to do
who's
with
the other
that.
coach there that was with Aaron Rodgers when he was in
Nathaniel Hackett.
Yes, and
Hackett,
he's
yeah.
there. Okay, so I have a feeling maybe it was he and Soleil maybe had something not getting along, and maybe Aaron Rodgers was like, well, we're not getting rid of my buddy.
Right.
So
Well-
I don't know.
They did downgrade Nathaniel Hackett, and he is now no longer calling the offensive plays for the Jets.
Oh, he's not? So what is he doing now?
He's just there. He's support staff. He's helping out, but he's not.
Pretty much paying him money not to do nothing.
He is no longer the play caller. Exactly.
Well,
I don't think you can blame that whole mess up there on the coach.
well,
But what's the Jets record? Did they at least win one game?
they 1-3.
Yeah.
They 1-3.
They 1-3.
Here's the thing about it is what I saw this morning.
That's good. They must get rid of the Browns coach.
I'm
then.
gonna touch base on the situation. You're right. They said like this as I was watching it this morning. My input on that situation is like this. They got to blame somebody, right?
Yeah.
Now, is Robert Saleh's at fault a little bit? Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers, everywhere he goes, he's kind of a diva. If you think about it,
Yeah.
coming out of college, came out of Cal. He got mad because he didn't get drafted by San Francisco. He had to go to Green Bay. Nobody wants to go to the Cold State anyways.
Exactly.
Cheeseheads and everything. But no disrespect to that. But he comes in the Jets. Let's be honest. When Tom Brady came from New England into Tampa Bay, it's a little different roster. You go to the Jets, they do got a great offensive line. Their defense is ridiculous. But at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers got hit by a ghost last year. Nobody touched him. He rolled over. That's his age. So now you got Nathaniel Hackett. You could. They should have. I think they should have walked. They should have fired him right away instead of Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
Right.
But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, everybody knows somebody got to go, and it ain't gonna be the quarterback. So it's gonna be the coach.
Exactly.
You think Aaron Rodgers is going to retire after this year?
You need to. That's just my point. I mean,
I agree. I feel like he should have retired when he
I
got
think
hurt.
he should, but I don't think he will.
I don't think he
he
will
should,
either.
but I don't think he will.
he's not a Tom Brady. First of all, Tom Brady when he came to our Tampa Bay, we had a great front line. So at the end of the day, you go to the Jets. Their offensive line is not bad. They got two head monsters. They got a
Yeah.
good receiving core, but he obviously don't. Maybe that Achilles when he got hurt. I think honestly, it affected him a lot because you can't move like that. You can't push
Yeah.
off your back to
Right.
throw. So my thing is, you went to the Jets, bro. You're gonna have to suck it up, bro.
Did he even got a ring yet?
Yeah, he got one at Green Bay.
He
He
did?
got one at Green
Okay.
Bay. He got one at Green Bay.
He tried.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Right.
So let's get on to the next one. That was a good one. I like that, y'all. Especially coming from a woman's perspective.
Well, Aaron Rodgers, I know about these football divas.
Very good, very good. Hey, this pizza's good. You guys ain't never had Pizza Cat, y'all better get busy. My man had 3 slices already. He's probably working on his 4th one.
I had 5.
Damn! I need to catch up.
He hit a hole.
Pause.
By himself.
Very good. So the biggest thing I want to talk about too before we get into more football,
Damn, that is good.
mental health awareness in October. It's a very, very serious situation. We're going to shoot out some love to that. So if you know somebody out there that has mental awareness, please, stay in contact with them. Get them the proper help in here in Toledo or anywhere you're in the city because that's a very, very serious situation in October. A lot of people stress with that. Thank you, sir. They stress with that a lot. And that's a serious thing to deal with. I have family members that with that, an auntie that passed from that. So you guys, there is proper information. I wish I would have typed it up and whatever to give you guys that, but there is like the Red Cross to help out. And there's a lot of places here in Toledo that we need to really, really touch base on that. Because people struggle with that. Athletes,
Yeah,
it don't matter
definitely.
how much money you make. From the top rich man to the poor man. That's a very serious situation, and we need to really take notes into that. So
I think it's very commendable that recently you've seen that a lot. A lot of men come out and say, I'm not afraid to talk about this. Because I think
Yes.
it's always been something in the sports community and just with males in general. Like, they don't want to have to talk about that. I don't want to talk about my feelings. I don't want to with my feelings.
What was his name? Aaron Hernandez?
Aaron Hernandez, yes, that's
You
good
know
one.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Tied in for the
that's a
Patriots.
classic
Patriots,
example.
He struggled with
That's
that.
a classic example. He had mental health.
Yeah.
His whole life he had mental illness.
Exactly.
And, it was exacerbated by just everything in his life. And I think that, for sure, males especially, don't be afraid to talk to somebody.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's when we have to suck your pride aside.
Absolutely.
You have to.
Absolutely.
That's a serious situation.
Just know we always here. Everybody need to talk.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're Warren. He's always here. But
You can't get rid of Big Worm that easy, boy.
let's get into these 4 o'clock games. Like I said, we are going to do something a little different. We're not going to make a longer podcast because we want to try something different. So we're just going to touch base on the 4 o'clock game, the night game, and the Monday night game. So we have the Steelers at the Raiders. Where I'm going to start with you.
You said Steelers at the Raiders?
Steelers at the Raiders. The Raiders.
Man, I don't know, man, because I was going for the Steelers last week and they let me down, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go with the Raiders now.
Nah, I'm probably still stick with the Steelers.
You think so? Well, Russell Wilson he was warming up this whole week, so I think honestly.
I'm going to roll with the Steelers.
Okay. Miss
I
Amanda.
pick the Steelers too. I
Really?
just think that whether they have Fields, or if they have Russell Wilson, I just think that they just have the better quarterback.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I will.
And who's the Raiders quarterback?
Raiders quarterback is
Aiden
Gardner
O'Donnell.
Mitchell.
No, they changed him out. It's Aiden O'Donnell for this week.
It's O'Donnell,
really?
right?
Copy that.
Because,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, because
Aiden O'Donnell.
Yeah, I'm still rolling with the
Right?
Steelers.
I think I'm gonna take. I'm definitely gonna take. I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Are they playing at Raiders?
They're at the Raiders.
At
But
Raiders.
Devontae Adams is not playing. Aiden Donald is the quarterback. I don't really know too much about him, so we're gonna take that one. That's an easy one. Now we have the Cowboys and the Lions at 4 o'clock, 4:25. This is a good game because last year, they battled in that one game. So, Warren, what you think? I mean, Detroit looked nice. So does
Just
the
because
Cowboys.
the Nick is here, I'm going to roll with the Lions.
Okay. Okay.
So they playing at Detroit?
Yeah. No, it's at the Cowboys.
it's
It's at Dallas.
At Dallas.
I'm still rolling with the Lions.
Yeah.
What you got for me?
I picked the Lions just because I think that the Lions offense will kill the Cowboys defense.
Okay.
And I always root for the Lions.
John Cox is my neighbor.
Remember, he got you drunk last night.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cox is my good friend, my promoter, my guy. I'm going to take it. I love the guy. I love his family to death. I'm going to roll with the Cowboys. I'm not hating against the Lions. The Lions is up the street. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be on the Cowboy side, even though I
What's
don't
your
like
name again,
him.
man?
Bold choice.
Andy from Pizza Cat.
Andy, man, don't get no more pizza just because of that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do
Shut
that.
off.
He cut off.
So we're gonna go with that one.
All
Then we
right.
got the Falcons at the Panthers.
Oh, what?
Oh,
What kind of game is that?
I'm gonna say it again. Falcons at the Panthers.
I don't like neither team, so
Jesus. Have a pizza. Have a piece. Have a slice.
I just had one.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about this.
Dang.
Falcons.
I'm gonna
at
roll with the
Panthers.
Falcons, man.
Kirk Cousins, yeah. That's
Just
your quarterback.
yeah, I don't like the guy, but he do make things happen, and you would throw that up in there, wouldn't you?
He was your favorite. He was your former quarterback. Yeah. Why not?
I'm gonna roll with the Falcons, man. I just don't see Carolina beating them.
Okay.
The defense ain't strong enough for me.
Yeah. That's same. I picked the Falcons too, even though you know what I always say about Andy Dalton. Now he could do something crazy, but I picked the Falcons.
Yeah, I just don't see the defense doing anything with the Falcons
Yeah.
because you
Kirk
know
Cousins
how.
is great. He's good.
I wouldn't
He's a
say
good
all
quarterback.
that,
He's
but
a good
he'll
quarterback.
make things happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're both in my division. I don't want Kirk Cousins to win because they beat us last Thursday. And I was just heartbroken
Yeah.
on that. That hurt me all the way through. I'm gonna take the Panthers. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna take them.
Just because you don't like
Andy Dalton might do something, might make me happy. I don't know.
You
Please
never
do
know what
something.
Andy's gonna do.
Yeah, that's true, but I just don't see no. I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, I think the Falcons' defense is stronger than
True.
you know what I mean.
So, then we got Sunday night game. We have the Bengals at the Giants. You,
Amanda,
yeah,
I'm going with you.
I'm gonna let her go last. I'm gonna let her go last.
I'm gonna go
because-
with you, man.
So you go, then you go, then I go, then she go. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Roll
rolling with the
that.
Bengals,
I don't
man.
even know what.
Because not only, first of all, they ain't Miss Amanda's team.
Oh,
And second, that's Ohio team, so why not? Let's go, Bengals.
Oh,
I don't like the Giants nowhere.
no.
Well, today's the Lord's day.
We already threw New York away earlier,
Yeah.
anyways.
Right.
I'm
You know
gonna
it's something in that
I'm
water.
gonna take you guys.
All right.
I'm gonna take you, and I hope to God that you guys do not let me down. Because Jamar Chase had
I
a great
hope
game
not
last
either.
week. He had a great game last week. He was killing.
If they
Joe
do it,
Burrow,
man,
something's going in the pot. Something rolling up there. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take y'all. You tell me. Good. I know you're gonna take them. You got your
So
jacket
of
on.
course I picked them because
Absolutely.
I always do.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, we are in survival mode right now.
Right.
If we do not win this game,
Somebody
We
get
go
somebody
one-
getting
We've only
canned.
won one game, so I mean,
Oh, you only won one game?
Lord
one
have
game.
mercy.
One game.
Whoa.
And this is not good. And there's no reason that we should have only won one game with the caliber of players that we have. with
True
the
that.
team
True
we
that.
have.
True that. True that.
And everybody's quick to say right away, I read all the sports podcasts, I read all the news articles. Everybody always wants to blame Joe Burrow. He's getting too much money. Joe Burrow, blame Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow has been playing phenomenally.
Yeah.
And so has Jamar
Absolutely.
Chase.
Absolutely.
And so has T. Higgins. Yoshi stepped up to the plate. Our defense is awful.
I was gonna say
Our defense is terrible, and I think that our coaching and our play calling has been absolute garbage.
So if you were running
Absolute
the team,
garbage.
what would you change then? If it's your team, what would you change?
I would get rid of, and I hate to say it because everybody loves Lou. I'd get rid of Lou,
It's got to go.
and I'd get rid of Zach too.
We talked
I think
about this
that
yesterday.
I
Yes.
think that he just, I don't know. I think that those first couple years that he was the coach, it was like this build up.
Right.
And we had, these new players coming in, and it was a
Right.
total change, and it was great. And now we're set up, and he's not performing the way that
Yeah.
he should.
True.
He's making bad calls. And I can see it in Joe Burrow's face. I've never seen him so frustrated as he was last week. in the
Yeah, I
booth.
seen
He never
that
shows
too.
that.
He was
always
fired.
plays it cool. They call him Joe Cool.
Yeah.
Joe Icy, Joe Chasey. He was fired up.
I can't
Furious.
blame him.
Jamar Chase walked off that field and took his helmet and was just dejected. Just
You
the
could
look
feel
on his
the
face.
emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
The
furious
emotion.
because
Yeah.
they're playing well.
Yes.
They don't understand, like us fans don't understand, what is not clicking.
Right,
Something
right.
is not right.
Right.
And I will say our defense is garbage, which it shouldn't be because we have some good defensive players that should be working.
Right.
So then I go up further. I go to the coaching. Something's not right.
It always starts at the top.
Something's
Office
not
coordinator might have to change that up. Like you got to shake some things up because
They gonna be like the Jets. Get rid of their coach on Tuesday.
no. One thing about Cincinnati, they had Marvin Lewis for a long period of
Our owner
time.
doesn't like change.
No,
Yeah.
they stuck in their own ways. That's
Yeah.
how I got friends who are Bengals friends. They had Marvin
Yeah.
Lewis do some.
Yes.
There was times Marvin
He
Lewis
should
should
have
have
been fired a lot of times.
long time ago, and they still hold
A
on
lot
to
of
him.
times.
That's that old franchise,
but
like the Lakers and the
Yes.
Celtics. They keep
Yes.
they keep people for so long.
Yes. I got excited when the daughter took over and the granddaughter took over because they made a lot of changes.
Right.
They got rid of Marvin
Right.
Lewis, they got rid of some of those
Yeah.
players
Clean
that caused
house.
us problems.
Right.
And I was like, oh, great, finally. And now it seems like, I don't know if Papa's still pulling the strings or what's going on, but it's,
And he worked.
They
He
got
worked.
something's not
something.
right. And
Yeah.
something's not right in the formula.
Well,
It's
if you guys
insane.
lose to the Giants, then
I'm
the
go- you
Giants.
gonna
If
be
we
my
lose
first
to the
phone
Giants,
call,
it's
man.
over. I mean, this season, I will
Man,
put this
I'm
whole
a-
season in the trash. I would.
Man, I'm gonna call you. I'm like, you need a bottle or something, cause man.
No, my Tigers lost. My Buckeyes lost. I can't
It's
take,
been a
I can't
messed
take
up
the
week.
trifecta this week.
All I gotta say, I'm glad we got
I
a
can't
bye
take
this
all
week
three.
because if the
Oh.
Vikings would have lost this week,
Oh.
I'd be so in the dumpster
Shut
crying
your
right
ass
now.
up. If the Vikings would have lost this week, don't even
Come
start.
on.
Why I gotta be a hit
Ain't
against the
nobody hating, bro.
Hold on. Raise your hand. How many teams is at 5-0 right now? Thank you.
That's why it's quiet. That's why it's quiet. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Listen, you know what? We'll go back in the summer. I think all of us agree. First of all, nobody saw y'all gonna do what y'all did.
Honestly, I didn't see
Sam
it either.
Darnold. Come on, man. I mean, but congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'm not gonna sit up here and bash your team because I didn't think y'all was gonna be doing that.
Shit, honestly, I didn't think so.
Yeah, exactly. So we all agree that you guys need to win tonight. But if it if it don't win for you guys tonight,
I
you're
will
gonna
accept-
have to make some changes,
Definitely.
just like the
I will
Browns.
accept all cards and flowers of sympathy.
Please reach out to
What you drinking?
Amanda.com at
Yeah.
Rockies.
Yeah.
Send her some
I'll
flowers.
buy
This
you,
morning. You had a
I'll
rough
buy you a
week.
personal bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
But as long as it ain't blackberry
This might be
crowns.
He said, "Long ain't better."
As long as it ain't blackberry crown. That's the devil, man.
Y'all don't want me going ham on it like it's like
John Cox's fault. John Cox's fault. I was minding
two
my business.
bottles, man. Come on,
That's
man.
him. That was him. I was minding my business, doing crossword puzzles, and doing what I was supposed to do. And he came knocking on my. Yes, I gotta keep my eyes good. I was minding my business till he came over my house. I was chilling, do the right thing.
That's what got y'all them 2 bottles. Y'all
Yeah.
could just drunk one and be cool.
Right. So we got Monday night game. The Bills at the Jets. The Bills at the Jets. Worm, tell me, what you think?
I'm gonna roll with the Bills.
Absolutely.
The
Bills
Bills.
all day.
The
The
Bills.
Jets are just a hot mess.
Trash.
Yeah.
They got no head coach. They got nothing. Aaron Rodgers blaming everybody. I really believe he has something to do with that. He did.
I do. I
He
believe
did.
it too.
If there's one thing I know about diva quarterbacks, it's they pull
He's
the strings
it.
behind the scenes.
Exactly.
He is. He a diva quarterback. I mean, he is. I think he's had his time. He's had his role. And I think Jared Allen, not Jared Allen, I'm sorry, but Josh Allen is a good quarterback.
Yeah.
He's working. He don't have a top run receiver this year. Diggs went over to Houston. but he's got some other pieces in there, and they work in chemistry. I think without him having a top quarterback, I mean, you always, as a top quarterback, you want to have a top receiver. But in his case, I feel like without having all that distractions, having a diva receiver, that takes a lot of pressure off him, where he don't have to try to be Superman, and he can just spread the ball, and everybody can get their touches.
Right.
That's what I like. What I see with Josh
Play
now.
smart football. Yeah.
Absolutely, because when you have a diva receiver, that puts so much pressure on you as a quarterback,
Yes.
because he
Right.
wants the ball
He wants the ball
all the time, which is not bad, but it is what it
Team
is.
effort, man. You gotta share the ball sometimes.
Absolutely. Now, before we get off the air here, like I said, you guys check out Pizza Cat on Monroe Street. They got great pizzas. As for Andy, he's the man there.
Thanks, Andy, man.
He is
It's
all
man.
good on
Appreciate
what he
you,
does. Andy, thank you very much for bringing that out. Like I said, it goes hard. Nick had 5 pieces. 5. He said it was great. Was it good, Nick?
I'm going back for thirds.
Man. Oh, dang. It's good.
That is the tester right there.
Yeah,
But before we get
buddy.
out of here, check it out. Ohio State lost yesterday. Sad situation. But it was a good game.
I didn't even watch it, but
I was watching one eye because my man got me drunk. You know what I'm saying? So at least his wife.
Yeah, that's why they lost. I didn't watch it.
Exactly. The Tigers lost, but it was a good series.
Yeah.
So we pay homage to that.
I'm so proud of those boys.
Yeah, good job, Tigers. Y'all
They
did
had
what
a
y'all could do.
0%
You know.
chance
Exactly.
of making it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Who they lost to? The Cleveland.
Yeah. Well, Cleveland got to come now to New York now. I'm a Yankees fan, so they're gonna get smacked up.
I'm
We'll
going for
take care of
Cleveland.
them. Really?
I'm going for Cleveland.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta support my Ohio team, man.
You ain't getting no piece of that.
Got it.
But hey, we'll see you guys in a couple weeks. We'll be downtown at Cock and Bull. I'll keep you guys informed with it. Live right, do right. You're gonna be all right. See y'all later.
God bless.